Oh, hey, guys. It's Gabe up in the Berkshires. Here
Gabe in the Berkshires. What's on your mind, Gabe?
Yeah, a couple of things. You know, it's crazy. My mother came and stayed with me about a couple weeks ago, and she was once a pretty good lib, but Fox News has kind of broken her brain a little bit. But I told her that exact thing about she depends on her Social Security. I mean, she literally lives on it. And I said, you know, how can you support a party that this is something they want to do? And that'll never happen. And I think that's a lot of people are going to say it until it's gone. It's just
they said it
crazy.
about abortion.
Yeah, it's true. They said the exact same thing about abortion.
But so definitively, that will never happen. Oh, they can't do that. That'll never happen. And she'll keep voting Republican. It's crazy. But the other thing really quick is that they did add anyone up in Massachusetts. They added 2 new ballot questions. I think question 4 and 5, and one is for Medicare for all in the state. It's not. It is. I guess it's to direct our representatives to put it together. So it's anyway, it's a step in the right direction.
Well, I'll just say this. It's easier to have cognitive dissonance and say that it's never going to happen because that's I think true and how maybe a lot of people feel. But really the reality is that it's less important, I think, to them than voting against the woke left or voting for something on a visceral emotional level, perhaps.
Yeah, to be one of these like Bill Maher, I didn't leave the left left me.
Well, yeah, I think it's a guttural kind of sense, but I appreciate the call. Thank you.
Thanks, Gabe.
Yeah.
I mean, that attitude, I think, is like I think that is a very prevalent attitude. I think it goes hand in hand with that focus testing that we've heard about, where they show the Republican plan and people like, nah, that's not real. They wouldn't do that. Why would they do that? But I think like the abortion thing, there's a missed opportunity because, the point that you made, Emma, that's what everybody said about abortion. That's how you communicate that.
Yeah. They're
we
liars.
all thought that they would not ban abortion, that they would never be in a position to be able to do it, that it was just a way for them to get their voters, but they are serious about it. It is real. And
they may tell you something different now in public, but they did the same with abortion, and then they still overturned it.
I think you use that as a way of explaining to people that this is not a drill.
Attack ad, all the Republicans saying Kavanaugh said it's settled law,
Yep.
Right?
I think we mentioned this but that Ted Kennedy diaries, I think, are being released, and it shows that Alito, he lied to Kennedy as well. Now, I don't think Kennedy bought it. That's why he voted against Alito. But
I think the only thing that Samuel Alito's been honest about is that he's a Phillies fan.
Yep, he was at the game last night.
The World Series game last night.
All alone, I heard, too.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Well, good. I hope he didn't get served beer either.
Kavanaugh hook him up with tickets?
Yeah. I have a guy.
He